you're a trailer boater in search of a new tow vehicle, you need to choose carefully. You want to make sure that you get the right vehicle that gives you both safety and reliability. So just exactly what does a truck need to serve as the ultimate tow vehicle? We at Boats.com have teamed up with Ram to find out. All vehicles that you're going to use to tow a boat, of course, can be optioned out with or come with a number of features that make up your tow package. Today, for our example, we're going to use this Ram 1500 Outdoorsman. Naturally, the first thing you need is a hitch. Now, hitches are rated in classes, Class 1 through Class 5. A Class 1 hitch sits on your bumper right here, and it's really just for towing dinghies. For anything larger, you need a receiver hitch like this. A Class 2 rig gets you a tow capacity of up to about 3,500 pounds. For more than that, you need a Class 3 or a Class 4 hitch, like this receiver hitch that comes standard on this Outdoorsman. This is a Class 4. That gets you a capacity somewhere between 6,000 and 14,000 pounds, depending upon the specifications. One of the great things about a receiver hitch like this is it allows you to pull the hitch out and replace it really quickly and easily. Different trailers sometimes have different ball sizes, so you can either get a hitch with a single ball or multiples like this, and if you need to change sizes, it's that easy. If you need more than 14,000 pounds of capacity, you will have to go to a Class 5 hitch. That means you must have a really big boat, so please invite me along for a ride sometime. Tires should be considered part of the tow package too. You want to make sure that the ones that come with your truck are rated for trucks, not passenger vehicles. You also want oversized side view mirrors for towing. These are a big help. Of course, one of the biggest factors is your truck's power plant. Ram puts a 5.7 liter Hemi into the Outdoorsman. Yesterday, we towed up and down through the mountains with a 5,000 pound load, and let me tell you, it handled it no problem. If you're going to tow a significantly larger boat, you may want to consider diesel. It gives you more low-end torque, and getting up those hills makes life a lot easier. So, just how big an engine do you need? Well, to answer that question, you have to understand gross combined vehicle weight. Now, this is the total weight of your loaded truck plus the total weight of your loaded trailer and boat. Here's an example. Ram's standard 3.6 liter V6 can tow boats up to about 5,000 pounds. With the 5.7 Hemi, you're talking more like 7,000 pounds. But don't forget to include the weight of your boat's fuel and gear that may be on board when you calculate how big your load is. Just for the record, gas weighs about 6 pounds per gallon. So if your boat holds 100 gallons of fuel and you're towing with a full tank, it makes a pretty substantial difference. Finally, remember that all tow vehicles have different special features that may or may not come into play in your decision-making process. This Ram, for example, it has a slew of them. For starters, you can choose a higher or a lower axle ratio to either boost your towing capacity or get better fuel efficiency. You can opt for trailer brake control, which allows you to automatically or manually adjust electronic brakes if your trailer has them. Active four-corner air suspension automatically levels the load, and sensors lower the truck at highway speeds to boost efficiency. One of the features I absolutely love is this backup camera. It sure makes it easier to hitch up to the boat. But I think my personal favorite is Hill Start Assist, which detects when you're on an incline, and it keeps the brake applied so the rig doesn't roll backwards when you take your foot off and move it to the accelerator. Different makes and model trucks will of course have different upsides and downsides that can make your towing life easier or harder. What we recommend is you test drive a lot of vehicles before you make a final decision. That way, once you do make the call, it'll be the right one, and your life as a trailer boater will be a good one.